Okay, today we're going to be looking at sampling in Ableton Logic. So for this, I'm going to come over here to my instruments and I'm going to grab Simpler and I'm going to drag that over into my MIDI track, and now the Simpler opens here in the lower left. And it says here, drag sample here. So what I'm going to do is actually just record a sample onto my audio track and then drag it right in here onto Simpler. I recommend that you record your own sounds. You can do it with a iPhone or a portable device and send it to yourself. You can record right into your, if you're using a laptop, you can turn your laptop microphone on and do that. I happen to have an interface hooked up here, so I can record right through my interface. So I'm going to come over here to my audio track, and I'm going to arm it to record, and then I'm going to record a short, simple phrase. Okay, so I've recorded my simple phrase, and I turn on my click to the Simpler, right? And now I'm going to grab this audio track and I'm going to click and grab it down and drag it onto my Simpler. There it is. Boom, my phrase is now in the Simpler, and I can use my keyboard to trigger it. Okay, if I'm arm this track, I'm going to arm this track like this, and now I'm pressing a key on my keyboard. Right, can either be my computer keyboard or my piano keyboard here. I'm putting the start point so that it will start right when I want it to. Okay. Now right now it's set up so that pitch and duration will change. Okay, so if I do it down low, it's low and slow. If I do it up high, it's high and fast. So this is classic 80s style sampling. This is kind of what would happen with a record if someone was scratch mixing. Right? So this is a really interesting thing to play around with. Interesting thing, sonic textures you can get from doing this really low. You can build a composition out of that. Now, in more modern sampling, we are able to, particularly with Ableton, we can use the warp mode. And now what's going to happen is it will be pitch, but not duration. Right? So however high or low it is on the keyboard, the length of the sample will be the same. And this is more useful for doing harmonies. So endless fun that you can have with this. And you can go and get samples from any number of places. You can speak into a microphone. You can get samples that you find outside. Record a bus, record ice cracking, record people talking through the wall, right? Make sure you get approval if you record your suite mates or anything. But you see the possibilities here for creating really delicious soundscapes using Simpler.